Good morning. It's Friday morning. Just another video I'm going to cut because the storm for next week looks like it's likely to materialize now. Probably not go out to sea, but be more of what I originally talked about a few days ago, being more of an inland snow event. If you remember, I said the way the setup was, it'd probably be out to sea or inland. Our area meaning this area right in here, I thought would be tough to get a decent accumulating snow event. But before I start there, let's look how cold it's going to get. This is 1 o'clock on Sunday. Look at the temperatures in the high 20s and 30s in some spots. This is very cold for this time of year. Then we go to Monday, 1 o'clock. You can see how cold it is there, low 30s. If you look at, we're going at it Monday night. You see how cold it is on Monday night, warming up only to about, say, this is Tuesday ahead of the storm, so it's a little warmer on Tuesday, around 39, 40 degrees. Wednesday, you can see 32 degrees Wednesday. Thanksgiving, look at how cold it is Thanksgiving morning. We have temperatures in the teens, all throughout most of northern Jersey, even over towards Long Island to an extent, towards the city to an extent. And if you even look moving to the highs on Thanksgiving Day, we have highs in the low 20s, and that's going to be due to the storm system pulling out and having all the cold air draw down. So it is going to be a very, very cold week. Even if this was the middle of winter, this would be a cold week. So Friday we stayed pretty cold. Saturday high temperatures moderate, but they're still in the 30s, very, very cold. And then back to Sunday, we're going further out now. Again, very, very cold. So we have cold air to stay for this week, and that's probably going to be the biggest theme. People are going to be surprised at how cold it really is. But let's go to the storm and see what we're looking at here. So this is basically, I'm using the GFS model here just because all the models are pretty much in agreement now. So you can see the storm comes up the coast. Low's in a decent position, but this cold air coming in is not coming in too fast, so we are going to see mixed precipitation up in northwest counties, mostly rain, South Jersey, Central Jersey, even more towards North Jersey as this goes on. But as this pulls away, you'll see some wraparound snow showers should affect our area. So if you put this all together, it's a pretty decent storm. 986 millibar low is a very, very decent coastal storm. Areas up here are going to get over a foot of snow easily. I'll show you what the model's printing out. So this is the whole entire storm. You can see it even has it snowing down in Texas from that upper level low that comes across. It has a swath of snow going from extreme northwestern Jersey up into the Vermont and Massachusetts areas. If we zoom in on that a little more, we can see what it looks like for the whole region. You can see some amounts over a foot in some areas up in New England, and this is going to be a close call here. I mean, this is just one run of the model, so it shows 2-3 inches. I think this will be all wiped out. I think just snow showers down there. This is a little high, I think, 5 to 8 inches here. I think this will be more 3 inches. And maybe up in Sussex County, you're not going to see a foot of snow. I would be very surprised. I would say maybe a few inches up there. But it's worth watching because, again, we're still 5 days away. A lot can change, but I'm starting to lock in on this, and I'm pretty confident we're going to see more of an interior snow situation. And again, I mentioned this storm is all due to two pieces of energy. Earlier when it was going out to sea, these didn't want to combine until they were out in the ocean. Now you can see, if you look closely, these are more merging along the coasts. That's both systems. This is bringing in the cold air. Now if you want more snow, this has to dive down even sharper. If that happened and this was able to phase before it got so far up the coast, you would see more snow for our areas. But right now it looks like that's not going to happen. If I had to make a first guess on this system, I would say this is probably a likely scenario. See mostly snow. I would say first guess estimates anywhere from 6 to 12 inches in these areas. I think northwestern Jersey could see a few inches from this system. When we get more north of the I-80 corridor towards Sussex County. Ice, mostly rain to start this, maybe with some snow mixing in, and then some snow showers on the back end for central and most of North Jersey. Mostly rain for Central Jersey, snow showers at the end, and I have mostly rain for South Jersey, Delmarva regions. I think this is a good first guess, assuming the storm doesn't pull a 180 and go out to sea on more model runs, which I don't think it will do at this point. This weekend I'll actually put out a first initial snowfall map up there. I want to look at some of the other models. But this is my first guess. It's definitely going to be an impact on Thanksgiving. Timing right now for the storm is going to be Wednesday into early Thursday morning. So the Thursday of Thanksgiving should just be very cold, but the big travel day is Wednesday, and it looks like that's going to be a big problem for a lot of folks along the northeast seaboard. So I'll keep looking at it. Another update coming this weekend. I'll be updating frequently now, and let's see what happens.